Yeah, I started weightlifting at 9, started competing at 13. So this would be the time to start bringing in weightlifting right now. I'm going to be doing it, so you'll be able to see me doing the reverse program along with you guys as we do this, and I start tomorrow as well. And reverse plan is tougher for a different reason. Like the blitz is really mentally tough because it's just food. Food creates mood. Hey guys, it's beautiful over here. Let me just say that right now. Beautiful. Okay. So, what do we got? We're leaving next week.
You got that?
We got the countdown. We got the reverse diet. Man, we got some great stuff going. But let me do this. As long as I'm on here for a second, why don't you guys ask me some questions? I'm hoping you guys are all set up to pull off that cardio completely here pretty quickly now that the Titan Challenge 3 is over. And pull back the workouts. I love the fact that, will this be live tomorrow?
This is live right now.
No. Reverse plan.
I'm waiting.
Okay, so
I'm waiting.
he's waiting for the approval to go live with the reverse plan, but it'll probably be live by 4 o'clock today. So everybody can start tomorrow morning, December 1st. For this next month, we'll be doing that workout program along with understanding the nutrition to that point, understanding the supplementation and the cardio. So all of that is going to be in the reverse plan. Let me tell you, when you get this workout, do your best to stay with the workout plan, okay, the way I set it up. And I know that a lot of you are going to be like, well, wait a minute, I want to do more. If you want to do more, I'm going to say for you guys that want to do more, go ahead and do more. If you don't want to do the reverse program, I'm going to be doing it. So you'll be able to see me doing the reverse program along with you guys as we do this. And I start tomorrow as well. And take your time through the workouts. Enjoy them. This will be a fun month. And I really want you guys to take notes on understanding your nutrition and what the reverse plan sets you up to do on the nutrition. Supplementation is really get into it and understand the mindset about the supplementation.
I think really go back 1 second.
Yeah.
The reverse plan isn't just setting you up for your future program. It's actually setting you up mentally by you're not just laying down hey, do this, this, and this. You're actually putting your mindset behind it and teaching everybody how to fish along the way, which is huge.
So Jeffrey made a good point, and some of the stuff, I've been doing this so long, so I bypass some of the most simple things that are the most important things. And I think one of the things that I just realized I wasn't talking about that when you get the reverse plan, you guys are now going to learn. You're going to learn the number one key to how I continue to do what I do. You're going to learn for yourself. You're not going to have me coaching you. You're going to be reading it. You're going to read the book, and you're going to see what I did every time I got done competing, what I did every time I got done doing a powerlifting meet, what I did when I got done with gladiators, battle dome, all these kind of things. After I got done with every single plan, what did I do? How did I recover? How did I maintain that physique? And so now you guys are actually not going to just listen to me tell you how to do it, or just spoon fed, or you go through it.
Spoon fed a system that you won't remember. You won't learn from.
I get that quote for me, would you? Tell them they'll forget. Involve them, they may remember. Have them do it. They will remember for a lifetime. And so that's what you're going to do. You're going to actually do the plan. You're going to read this. This is going to be next to you. And you're going to go through this and really understand this whole principle. And what you're going to be able to do is now, what's funny is you're going to actually know more than most of your certified trainers at every single gym you guys go to. Because all they know how to do is put you on a program. They don't know what to do after the programs. Because nobody really takes the time to do after a program. Why? Because there's no there's no benefit from it in the sense of financial. There's no benefit from it because you don't see this getting on stage. But to me, it's the most important thing. How can I maintain my physique with doing less? How can I maintain my physique by eating more? How can I maintain everything that I just did and recruit my mind back and get it settled again to where I am ready to fight again and go back into the battle. So that's kind of what you guys are going to see and do. And that's what I love about this is that, like, Kenton just went through a very, very hard ending to his program. Kenton, what was the 20 hours away in, so I still hitting some cardio and stuff. Yeah, Kenton, I didn't see you tell me how the fasting went. Oh, here it is. Wait a minute. They got tougher after Thanksgiving on the whole. I was on them. Okay. Shouldn't have been tougher after Thanksgiving, just because you were so stuffed from Thanksgiving. So, but I'm curious to see what the body weight is, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. I know that we give you a big goal. I started the blitz this week after the PB program. The question would be, will wow, is that what you're looking at too? The same question there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If you just started the blitz, you're going to be finishing the blitz here. By the end of January. So I recommend after that, then taking the reverse program like everybody's doing. The reverse plan is what you should probably do after that, mostly because you did power bodybuilding, which is really tough. That's pretty extreme too, man. I'll give you props right here. I'm giving this one props because going from power bodybuilding, which is a good, depending on where your calories are at, it's a tough program. And then going into the blitz is a mentally tough program. So I would say you're going to need 4 weeks after that, starting January, to recover. Those are two very tough programs. I would not recommend continuing forward at 100% like you have to be right now. You're at 100% and you're going 100% until January 1st. Yeah. I started weightlifting at 9, started competing at 13. So this would be the time to start bringing in weightlifting right now. Also, if he's an athlete, I'd make sure that he's doing secondary stuff like martial arts, things like that, to separate him from the other kids in just the aspect of the athletic that he's doing. I would do other athletics as well. This looks like Wonder Woman's thing right here, doesn't it?
Oh,
if I go like this,
fucking tiara. Yeah,
I'm Wonder Woman now. That's pretty good. So yeah, that's what I would do. But I would get the weightlifting going in. Be smart with the weightlifting. Go for it. All right. So yeah, I agree with Jeffrey. That was a great point that you guys are actually going to learn now what to do here. So this is kind of cool to see you guys go into this reverse. I'm excited also to see you guys recover quickly from the reverse plan and get those carbohydrates back to a good amount to where you are not just eating carbohydrates, but eating carbohydrates to where you're satisfied and your body's not rebounding. That's the key point right there. I don't want you guys rebounding. I don't want you guys blowing up. And I want you guys to be able to enjoy Christmas and New Year's and all the holidays here coming up. So that is one of the big things. And then everything, I would really like to see your guys' mental state. Are you guys focused? Are you hungry for January 1st? And are you hungry for January 1st because you're maintaining and doing the program correctly? And I said this before. I said the reverse plan is just like any other plan I put out. These things are tough. And reverse plan is tougher for a different reason. Like the blitz is really mentally tough because it's just food creates mood. It does. Food creates mood. So if you're in a deficit, you got a bit of a mood to it. And mostly with the blitz, it's an extreme because you've got such an amount of exercise going with it. So you're in such a deficit. Surge, except for surge. But then you go the other way. So now we're going to have calories, which is great. But it is called patience. This one is patience. Patience on doing the exercises I tell you to do at the rep range. I tell you to do it for the sets. I tell you to do it. And that's going to be a tough one for a lot of you. I know this already. I know a lot of you are going to go, I'm doing more. I'm doing more. And again, if you feel like you are set and ready to go, then go. I'm not gonna hold you back and tell you not to do that. But for some of you like Kenton, Mary, these others, I need you guys, Martin, all you guys, Tony, Magruder, all you guys, when you do the reverse plan here, I need you guys to do it 100%. And I need you to be patient with it. And this is where, you know, when they talk about balance, life's balance, and right now you guys just spent all your time in the gym and training and stuff. And so now you got to try to balance that back out with your significant others or whatever you have going on in life and work. I mean, for me and Mona were just talking over the weekend about like all this stuff about the house. Hey, let's get this taken care of. Let's get this done. And I haven't had time to help out or do any of that stuff because of the training. So now that would be kind of like what we're going to do. And that's just that's a life thing. So maybe you guys, when you do the reverse, if you feel like you can do more, maybe focus on the balance of life and what you took away from your partners or family or friends and try to get that covered. And I know that's completely outside of the health and fitness world, but that's life. That's, you know, it's like Serge. Serge is rarely here because he comes in, he hits it and gets out because he's got a wife and 6 kids. So
that he knows
that he knows of. So that's one of the main things I need you guys doing is focusing on family now. We're going into the holidays. Appreciate what you have. And say thanks to those people that supported you as you went into this. Also, what I'm going to try to do during December is really get Mona cooking a lot of meals for you guys. And it won't be a high protein, just protein meals. I want some carbohydrates in there. I want you guys to understand that this is longevity. We're going to be eating some pasta, ravioli. She doesn't like mac and cheese. She doesn't like mac and cheese. But we'll get all that kind of stuff going for you guys. That way you guys have some good, fun foods to eat. You know what I've loved? On my high day, I've been doing these. Will you explain the sandwiches to these people?
Yes, I could explain the sandwiches.
Because the sandwiches are surprisingly satisfying. And Jeffrey said this the other day. Jeffrey said that when he has his rice cakes, and I don't know if this goes with all you guys, but this seems like it might be a global thing. Jeffrey was talking about when he does his chocolate rice cakes, you seem to be a little bit more hungry, right? Compared to like the flavored where they're more satisfying.
Oh yeah, we were talking about because Bobo said what was that?
This is called mom hair.
Mom hair.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
This is called Wonder Woman. So
sandwiches are not that bad.
Finish your thought, Jeffrey, real quick.
He's trying to remember what he lied about.
But
I did lie about it too. So.
Well, you made a good point. It seemed like
it was a good point
because I did it the next day and I didn't notice that it was that way.
It was the order of which I ate the rice cakes. I had the garlic ones and I had the chocolate ones.
And you're starting after the chocolate.
You got those two.
No, I wasn't.
He was hungry after chocolate. He wasn't hungry after the others.
Yeah, so I saved the garlic ones because I knew they were going to hold me over longer because I would be satiated afterwards. It would be like a real meal. Whereas the chocolate ones, as soon as I ate them, I want more.
You want more?
I'm like, I want more.
Unfortunately, Mike ate the multi.
Well, this is kind of an idea.
But that was a situation where I didn't have food available immediately after eating, so I had to do it.
So we were on set and stuff, and we were filming a few days there, and so Jeffrey was eating, and he noticed for himself is that when he had the chocolate rice cakes, he was hungry after them. And now having the same amount of one of the flavored, like the cheddar cheese or the
Everything bagel.
everything bagel,
That's the best one.
these were satisfying, so he was content. So make little notes about that kind of stuff, and